Hello everybody, and we're about to continue our Let's Play series of Dark Souls 3. See where adventure's going to be taking us next. So I think the audio is back to normal. I don't think we're living in the world of the Dark Souls 3 remix anymore, and we should be good. So what we did in our last episode was work our way through and made our way all the way to the Cleansing Chapel. But before we closed off, we did pick up the sharp gem that was in the crystal lizard right up there. So now that we have that, we can actually go to Andre and infuse our flamberge to get better scaling with our dexterity. It's definitely nice to not have to worry about the volume situation anymore, because that was just a setting situation out of nowhere. I'm not sure how that happened, but we should be good.
Well met.
Just something to monitor here on out.
In good health. What needs smithing this day?
Okay, we're going to infuse, take our flamberge, and we're going to make it sharp. Actually, before we do that, let's just take a quick look at the description of a sharp gem. Forged the unique curved swords of Karthus. That's pretty cool history with that. Used to infusion for sharp weapons, a swordsman can appreciate a sharp weapon for they scale effectively with dexterity. Okay, here we go. Get our flamberge. And we were getting about 230 damage. Now we're going to be getting 192 plus 52 scaling. So that's 244, I believe. There we go. And we can still use weapon buffs, which is nice. Take a look. 245. Awesome. So extra 15 points of damage there. And next we're going to head on over to Farron Keep, actually. We have to pick up some scrolls. We'll get some new upgrade materials, because I think Orbeck requires a scroll or two before you defeat a couple of bosses, and if you just keep defeating bosses, he'll get upset. So I think we have, like, we took care of Crystal Sage, so that's already one, so now we're gonna have to get these scrolls before we continue. Ragged Mask. Oh, Poison Gem, nice. One of these times we should try a poison build or a bleed build of some kind. It might be kind of interesting. And we're going over this way. Okay, Titanite Shard. Prism Stone. Okay, there is an item right over there as well. Okay, another Titanite Shard. And there we go. Oh, we never grabbed that one. I think this is an Estus Shard, or... There we go, nice. The poison isn't too big of an issue for us. We'll just kind of watch it and monitor as we progress. Okay, rotten pine resin. Looking good there, and we can get our first candle. And 2 more to go. That is so cool. I don't think there's anything. And here's somebody. Okay, rotten pine resin. Oh, our friend is over here. This guy's always a treat. For sure. See if we can sneak up on him. And here we go. He's probably one of the creepier enemies in the area. Just because if he gets his aggro on you, it can be pretty intense. Titanite shard. I think this way next. For what we're trying to do here. Purple moss clump, and our next candle. And 1 more to go. Awesome. Also, a great farming spot is right here, because you can just keep on taking on those 3, I think they're rotten brews or whatever they're called, and you get decent souls at a pretty quick rate, as far as early in the game is concerned. Okay, is there anything else over here? Go. Nice little reset as we continue along here. I'm actually surprised that these don't drop on top of you. Could you imagine? That'd be interesting. There we go. Undead bone shard. Okay, lots of fun items over here. Way right over this way. Just follow the flames, of course. Oh my goodness. We gotta get our way all the way over here. There we go, we'll get that third candle. At least now we have that part taken care of. Oh my god. It was a little unfortunate. Blew us up. I guess that makes it a little easier for this part though, because now Hazel's not going to, or Yellow Finger Hazel, I forget her actual name, but she's not going to bug us at the moment because we're not embered. Just have that on for now. Oh boy, oh boy. Looking good. Hey. Took the back way over here. Repair powder, and this should be one of the scrolls we need. Golden scroll. And the antiquated set. Golden scroll chronicling the vast research of Xanthus scholars. Gift to sorcerer. To learn the arts of Ulasil. Sorcery's orchestrated light, and we're set to shine in golden hues. Nice. Which way are we going now? Is it over here? I think it's this way. There we go. We're getting 320 with our magic buff, which is nice. Okay, homeward bone, and our soul should be right over here somewhere. There we go. Continue along this way. See what else we bump into. Okay, iron flesh. Don't think we'll be using that though. So many items in the Faron Swamp area. Purple moss. Okay, so that's where we were originally. pine resin. Oh, there's our friend. Oh, he got us. Wow. You don't see that too often. We might not make it out of here. Oh. Well, while he's doing that, we're going to grab our coal. There we go. He got us again, wow. And killed us. Oh my goodness. Swamp is a fun time, but twice in one attempt, wow. Talk about missing it. Okay, so we're gonna go to the Fair and Keep bonfire, because that's the closest one, I believe. Okay, so we're going in, I'd like to say, this direction. Make our way over here. And he should be right over this way. As we deal with our poison. Oh boy, oh boy. Grab our souls real quick. We're in much better shape now. There we go. Dark armor, nice. Okay, so we've got Sage's Coal. The white magic flame produced by this coal was given to the Undead Legion long ago by one of the Crystal Sage twins. It allows for crystal, blessed, and dark infusion. Nice. Sadly, you don't get a dark gem for a very long time. We do have a crystal gem, though. Not sure if we're going to use crystal gem infusions, but we do have one. Let's go this way next. Get more titanite. Okay, we've got the great sword now. Moss clump. Wolf's Blood Swordgrass. Some Estus Soup and the Sunlight Talisman. Okay, that takes us up to Stray Demon, I believe. an item in the corner over here. Okay, the nameless set. Okay, there we go. I think we gotta go this way still. Titanite. There's our other stuff. There we go, Titanite shard, and this guy right here. And the Sage's Scroll, and a sad ending to the Mushroom People. Okay, so scroll containing sorceries of the Crystal Sages. As any sorcerer knows, sorcery is a talent, and these sorceries are refined to nurture very special talent. Which way are we going next? I think there was an item over here. Titanite shard. Oh, right by the crab. Okay. Have our friend help us on this one. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which we might end up using, actually. Because that should allow for our magic weapon to last longer, by like an extra 30 seconds, I think. Also got the Crown of Dusk, which we might want to use to have stronger magic. It just looks a little funny. The Crown of Dusk. Got the Ember. Pine bundle. Let's see here. Probably don't need the covetous silver serpent ring anymore. We can throw on Lingering Dragon Crest, a special ring given to those who are deemed fit to undertake the journey of discovery in Vinheim. Apropos to the Dragon School, the seal depicts an everlasting dragon. Lingering Dragon symbolizes the true nature of the consummate sorcerer. So that should come in handy. Okay, that should be about everything that we would need from the swamp. And now we can head over in this direction. And work our way on up. actually quite the climb. Okay, now we should have a crystal lizard right over this way. There we go. Twinkling Titanite and our dream chaser ashes. Nice. We just handed in our paladin ashes at the end of last episode, so now we got some more ashes. Umbral ash of one who dreamt of joining the Undead Legion. With this, the shrine handmaid will prepare new items. In the end, the dream chasers who wandered aimlessly in the rotted forest found a sense of fulfillment. And of course that is, I believe, Cirrus's grandpa, potentially, or in addition, the Shrine Maiden's, like, husband or something, if I remember correctly. We don't have to worry about that. Let's actually head on over to the Firelink for a moment. We have some things we can upgrade, like our Estus flasks and Undead Bone Ash. So let's get another level, and we can talk to Orbeck about those scrolls as well.
Speak thine heart's desire. Very well, then take note.
Let's see, if we do dexterity, we get 2. Let's just get 15 intelligence might be good. Let's get 20 dexterity first.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Talk to Orbeck next.
Oh, you're back then. Again. I'm Orbeck of Vinheim, here to teach you sorceries. Let us begin with the basics. The ideal sorcerer bears the twin faces of the dragon. You could at least act as if you're paying attention. Oh my. This is stupendous. And the Undead Legion of Farron possesses sorceries quite unknown. Thank you for upholding your end of the bargain. I doubt I ever would have made this discovery alone. Now, let us unravel the thing, so you may put these new sorceries to use. Oh my. Well, this is very unusual. It's from Ulasil, an ancient land of golden sorceries. Not even the Dragon School possesses such a long-lost scroll. What would the Xanthus scholars say with their ridiculous headwear? They would simply slaver over this find.
Literally, he doesn't find the Ulasil sorceries to be the same ilk as the sages. Yeah, but we do have all these new spells we can get, such as Pestilent Mist, which we'll probably get at some point, but we need 30 intelligence to use it. Let's see, Great Farron Dart, Heavy Soul, Great Heavy Soul Arrow. We need 18 intelligence for that. Magic weapon we have, Soul Greatsword. So we have some options to take a look at. Farron Flash Sword. Either way, we have to start getting our intelligence up to use some of these.
Come again.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he?
I think 9 to 1 is pretty good for now.
Well, well. What's the Undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard one of the Crystal Sages had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers. I suppose it must be true. You should know. This coal is imbued with magic. First one I've ever seen. Hardly a surprise, is it? I've never been one for books or wise men.
We need 2 large Titanites still. But I guess we can start upgrading our Sorcerer's Staff. I don't think there's going to be a better version anytime soon.
Pretty be careful.
As we start upgrading our
See my work
intelligence,
squandered.
we'll start seeing what the scaling is for that.
Ah, there you are. I was thinking. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you say? Thank you. You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name. Until I ended up rotting in a cell.
Okay, nice.
Goodbye. I will leave for...
Okay, there we go.
Gaining admission to the Legion is a matter of some ceremony. Inside their keep,
Okay, we did look at that already. Any more dialogue?
Gaining admission, even
There we go. I think we're okay now. Oh, the Dream Chaser ashes.
Ah. Ashen one, what woeful umbral ash is this? This barren dust, stuff of a fool, won't yield aught. Where didst thou happen upon the stuff? Tell me for the sport. Oh yes, I see. Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world, more's the pity. It must come from one most foolish indeed. Wouldst thou not agree?
I think we're looking pretty good.
Ashen one.
Okay, there we go. Time to take on the Stray Demon, which is always an interesting time. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it goes poorly. Either way, it's a lot of fun. There we go. Okay, let's see how it goes. Oh, that's with the tail. There we go. Soul of the Stray Demon. We got an Ember, Great Axe, and another Ember. Nice. Stray Demon, now lacking even a trace of flame, was once the gatekeeper of Lothric. Now, I believe we can get Havel's ring from this ring, from this soul, so we might save that in case we need to use Havel's ring to carry more of a burden with our future armor sets or weapons or anything. Probably more for armor, because I don't think we're really going to be using any more weapons. It's primarily the Flamberge, and then eventually look at the Crystal Chime and be pretty much set. as far as equipment, and then it's just what type of armor set we want to use. Okay, there we go. Large Titanite. Large Titanite. Now we can upgrade to +4, I believe. Lightning Spear and the Dragon Crest Shield. Heavy gem. Oh, nice shot. Let's see, was there anything over here? I don't think so. Some throwing knives. Oh, it's kind of a fun view over here. You can see where Yol was. Right along the rest of those pilgrims. And then the undead settlement, of course. Abyss Watchers. Then Irithiel is right over that way. Can't really get a good look at it, but I think it's right there. Then the Cathedral of the Deep. There's lots of cool things to see in the distance. We might still have time to go through the cemetery leading up to the Cathedral of the Deep, because we have pretty much gotten everything we need out of this area. Or actually, we could go to the perimeter of Farron Keep to get Great Magic Weapon, which might be the better idea. Let's do that. Great Magic Weapon will be a better use to us. How close are we to... I think we're pretty close to the gate leading to the perimeter. Oh my goodness. There we go. Quick get Great Magic Weapon and wrap up this episode. Go. Quick grab another Shriving Stone. Scorpion Great Knife. That is a very good weapon, actually. It's so fast. So effective. Used it for our Dark playthrough. I think it was our first Dark Souls 3 playthrough on the channel, actually. And it was super, super impressive. It's just so fast. Like, you get so much attack damage in so quickly. Another crystal lizard as well. Go. 2 Titanite scales and some souls. Awesome. Great magic weapon. And our shortcut. And just for fun, we have this guy over here. And there we go. Nice. And we are all set. There is an item over here as well. Atonement, and I think this might be a hollow gem. There we go. I actually did debate using a hollow gem. Let's see here. Because then we could have increased our luck instead of dexterity, and we would have had, I guess, potentially more options to promote bleed or provoke bleed, but I think we get more damage going the sharp route for our Flamberge. And we have Cirrus over here.
Hello again. I have since heard a great deal about you. For one, that you are most gentle of heart. I too am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign. I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers. If I can be of help, by all means, do call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon your journey. If you should require assistance, blessing.
Okay, there we go. And I think we can also get that spell. This direction, probably. Oh, we need 15. We'll get that in our next one right here. But only sorcerer swordsmen with special duties are permitted to use of the spell. The Azure Blade is said to cut down heavily armored knights with ease.
Welcome, Husby. Very well, then Tuthegna.
There we go.
Version 1.
And of course we get a darker blue now. Just looks really cool. So now we are all set until we get Crystal Magic Weapon, which is a ways away. Quite a ways away, actually.
Ah, 'tis good to see ye, and what need?
Okay, we should be able to reinforce. Let's see here. 192 comes 206, 55 to 62, 14 plus 7, 21 more damage, nice. I think we're looking
Pretty,
good.
be careful.
And I think that's going to wrap this one on up. 269, and then when we buff our weapon, just for fun, 354. Awesome. So in our next one, we'll probably take care of the cemetery and make our way over toward the Cathedral of the Deep. We'll see how far we get into the cathedral. That can be quite a massive undertaking because it's a big area, but we will see exactly how much progress we can make. But with that, I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, and we'll be talking again real soon.